Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all well and enjoying the good state of health with the grace of Allah Almighty. Allah Almighty always blessed upon you and your whole family members. Dear student, open the English course book, page number 145. Today our lesson is related to grammar. On page number 145, here is a summary of all the tenses you have learned so far. Dear student, you have already learned present tense and past tense completely. Today our topic is about tenses, direct speech, change to indirect speech. Let's start. Read. Simple past tense. Dear student, remember first of all, in this sentence we read or discuss routine matters. Dear student, in simple present tense we discuss routine matters and to talk about something to do all the time, to give instructions, to talk about things as they happen, to talk about facts and things that are always true. In this sentence we made sentence subject plus verb with s or es and object is the pattern of the sentence making. Dear student, next tense is present continuous tense. In this sentence we discuss current happening of verb or continuously of the anything. The instruction given on your book to talk about things that are happening now and to give instructions use is mr plus ing plus verb. To talk about things that are planned for the future. Dear student, the pattern of a sentence making subject plus helping verb is mr plus first form of verb plus ing and object. Simple past tense. To talk about things that happened in the past, add ed to regular verbs to form simple past tense, and irregular verbs become new words to the simple past tense to use after the word wish, meaning if only. Dear student, in past tense we use the second form for the past tense. Next tense is expressing future time. To talk about events that will take place in the future. For dear student, to talk about events that will take place in the future, use is mr plus going to plus verb. To talk about something we plan to do in the future, we use will or shall plus first form of verb. And to talk about something that is going to happen in the immediately or near future, we also use the expressing future time. Next tense is use is mr about to the verb. Past continuous tense. Next tense is past continuous tense. To talk about things that were happening for some time in the past. For past tense we use was verb plus verb first form plus ing, verb with ing. Dear student, next tense is present perfect tense. To talk about an action which began in the past but continues up to the present. Number 2, to talk about an immediate past action. To talk about an action that has happened several times and may happen again. This is in this sentence we use has or have after the subject and use third form of the verb plus object. Present perfect continuous tense. Dear student, in this sentence we use to talk about an action that began in the past and still continues or has only just happened. In this sentence we use has or have plus been plus verb ing with the passage of time. Show the passage of time we use since or for in this sentence. The structure of the time is subject plus has or have plus been plus verb with ing plus object plus since or for. Use of since or for. Past perfect tense. To talk about a sequence of action that took place in the past. In past perfect tense, we use had plus past particle of the verb, third form of verb. The structure of the sentence is subject plus had plus third form of the verb and object. Use past perfect tense for the first action and simple past tense for the second action. Dear student, next tense is past perfect continuous tense to talk about an action that was going on in the past when a second action took place. We use had been plus verb with ing. Use past perfect continuous tense for the first action and simple past tense for the second action. Which were completed in the first, we used past perfect continuous tense, and the second action we use simple past tense. Past perfect continuous tense to talk about action that was going on in the past when the second action took place. Use had been plus verb with ing. Use past perfect continuous tense for the first action and simple past tense for action second action. Dear students, learn the table carefully. In direct speech with tense changes, if direct speech is simple present tense, which used to change in indirect speech simple past tense. We change simple present tense to simple past tense. In simple present tense, we use do or does and first form of the verb. Then in direct speech we change into did or second form of the verb. And other is, if in direct speech use present continuous tense, we change into the indirect speech past continuous tense. Is going change to be was going, were going. Present perfect tense change into the past perfect tense in the indirect speech. Yes student, if we use direct speech in simple past tense, we must change indirect speech into the past perfect tense. And if we use direct speech simple future tense, we would also use into the change past future tense. If direct speech we use will or shall, then we change in the indirect speech will or shall change into the would or should. Dear student, this changes table learn very carefully and then to use the sentence change into the indirect speech. Next instruction, in direct speech without tense changes. डियर स्टूडेंट, इसमें आपको बताया जा रहा है कि अगर इन डायरेक्ट स्पीच में को चेंज नहीं किया जाएगा, उसके टेंस को चेंज नहीं किया जाएगा अगर उस डायरेक्ट स्पीच में यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ को बयान किया गया हो। अब यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ क्या चीज़ है, वो ये है कि आप तमाम लोग ये जान लें कि अगर किसी ऐसी चीज़ के बारे में ज़िक्र किया गया हो जो हकीकत पर मबनी हो और उसके अलावा कोई और हैपनिंग ना हो, जैसे सूरज मशरिक़ से तलू होता है, द सन राइजेज़ इन द ईस्ट, अगर ये डायरेक्ट स्पीच में है तो इनडायरेक्ट में यूज़ करते हुए इसको सेम वैसे ही लिख देंगे, कोई चेंजिंग नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि ये यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ है, इसके फैक्ट को कोई भी रिफ्यूज़ नहीं कर सकता। देन रीड द इंस्ट्रक्शंस ऑफ अकॉर्डिंग टू योर बुक। When the statement in the direct speech is about a fact, when the saying verb is in the present tense. Next, tense is in tag questions. Statement and tag questions have the same tense and verb. Tense in conditional sentence. If direct indirect use in conditional sentence, then we use conditional sentence contains two clauses, if clause and main clause. If first conditional sentence, then if clause is use simple present tense and main clause use will plus verb first form. Second conditional sentence, if clause used in simple past tense, then we use in main clause would plus verb. Third conditional sentence, in if clause we use past perfect tense, we use in main clause would have plus past particle of the verb, third form of the verb. Conditional sentence to talk about a situation that is always true, about this is about universal truth. If we use in if clause simple present tense, then we use main clause also simple present tense. In this sentence, kind of sentence, we doesn't have any change. Dear student, conditional sentence table and indirect speech with changes, tense changes. These two tables learn very carefully and learn by heart. Allah Almighty always blessed upon you. Stay at home and stay blessed. Wassalam.